How's everybody doing? So we are going to be sim sporting it up here. This is what the boss does in his downtime. This is one of what I do. You know, I don't mingle. I stay myself. I do things that empower creativity in your brain. I mean, building a successful program, only calling plays, building your own custom schemes, custom playbooks, doing what they do, you know, you find out a lot. You learn a lot about managing, sub-managing, micromanaging. You learn a lot about what works, what don't work, and going with the numbers, making judgment calls on the fly. A lot. The day you stop learning and evolving is the day you may as well pack it in, because that's what it's all about. Let's go. Might want to get my headset on, huh? So I believe game one of the year, top 20 matchup. I like my odds. I had a good recruiting class. I've built a pretty decent program here. It's like a good matchup. I've got some ballers, boy, on that list. Transfer from somewhere. I don't know where I got him from. He's a freshman recruit. He was a recruit. This guy was a recruit. He was a recruit. So yeah, most of my team is my team now. My recruits. So this guy here was here, which means this guy here. Yeah, I got him in the transfer. He's a junior transfer. This is the power of the team. Stone Cold Killers, man. Savages. They will get after it in no time. Like they're quick start. This is a quick start team. These guys are all agile, mobile, and lethal. Let's go. Let's go.
From Steve Slayton to Pat White to Pat McAfee, they love their Mountaineers in Morgantown. And in a place known for Yan Dogs and pepperoni rolls, probably some liquid refreshments, the Mountaineer faithful ready to go here in Morgantown. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the West Virginia Mountaineers. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Mountaineers ready to get this thing started and open the season. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Missouri's offense will get the first swing of the game. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They open the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
So Missouri will have to punt it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Mountaineers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. Two physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, two alphas, two guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if he's going to run it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. From the gun, running back gets to give. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next end.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
3rd and 2, trying to be physical, trying to win the battle up front. Almost there, Palmer, just short, 4th and inches.
Yeah, and he was so disappointed he didn't pick up that first. He's looking over to the sidelines right now, asking for the ball again here on 4th.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Finds his man, and they convert. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up, and they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. Doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that.
And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Reading the option, it's Little. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Not much room. He gets one down to the 7. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
Missouri, 0.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, West Virginia!
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you're seeing from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do. And they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Oklahoma has the lead right now, but they've been in a dogfight all day and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Temple. For now, it's back to you, fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. On first down, here comes this offense. Gives it to the back on the draw. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
They go to the draw. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen that want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the pass hits, picked off. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome to hear an offense. You study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
And down he goes back with the 3.
You know, David, I love defenses that stay aggressive, especially at this point of the field. They've got pass rushers on this unit with speed and that are aggressive, and they can win one-on-one. You saw it right there.
And there's two thought processes. When I'm a defense and I got them backed up, is I am stopping the run, not allowing them to have any space, but also understanding this is also a shot part of the field. Like, it's going to be a run, or a lot of times that ball is going to be a deep ball thrown down the sideline because you'll get man-to-man. Nice job by the defense applying pressure, getting a sack, now putting them in a bad situation backed up close to their own end zone.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Missouri will have to send out the
that's a
team.
percentage play. That's what that is.
Not much choice
It's a
but to get
percentage
rid of the
play
ball.
that they're going to
He
try
just
and go
wanted to
under
get
because
it
they
out
know
of
they
there
haven't
from
been able
his
to
end
do
zone.
nothing all day long.
He'll bring it back. It's small.
It's
This
like
guy
on
is
two
a
flags.
daring punt return, man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to throw. It's Little. Nowhere to go with the ball.
That was a
Down
beast.
he goes at the 39.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Makes the grab down the middle. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough and they'll mark it at the 23. And the Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. Powers through the defender. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Give to the back. Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. Trying to run it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. He's quite familiar with the end zone. His 75th career touchdown run.
You know, we're in
It's
the era in
impressive.
college football where there's a lot of running back by committee. This guy has been the bell cow. He's been the focal point of this offense to stay healthy, to be consistent, and to reach that number is ridiculous.
Right, it just shows you how special he is, because you're right. They want to throw it all over the yard in today's college football, but they continue to give it to him because he continues to find the end zone again for the 75th time.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and
Chris is our house, you'll think I'm wasting him. Can I help you?
What are you doing?
Working.
Working.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm wondering why in the hell, like you said, you were gonna write some song and send it, and I haven't got anything.
I'm still working.
You still working on your song?
Yes.
Jesus.
I'm stuck.
Uh-oh.
It's like, hang on.
You do realize I video called you, right?
Oh no, I'm peeing.
Yeah, I did.
It didn't come through. Hang on.
I don't know. So we need to fix our social medias, don't we?
But anyway, so,
Are you gonna ignore me?
no, I was checking. It doesn't show any video.
Well, no. I said we need to fix our social medias, I think.
Well, yeah, I can't even see it.
Well, yeah, that's what I said. I think we need to sit down this evening and fix our social medias.
Why don't you do it now?
Well, because I'm in the middle of a game.
Deleting shit?
Huh?
Deleting shit?
Well, no, I'm in the middle of a game.
Or people?
No, I'm in the middle of a fucking game. Mm.
But I'm stuck on the part with, like, when I was a little girl.
Well,
I was like, when I was a little girl, everyone told me I looked like my mom. But she had nothing to do with me.
Jesus, you done took a fucking beautiful thing and turned it into a nightmare.
See, if it's bad, that's bad.
What? Well, yeah, you kind of took it from okay, this is gonna be a story evolving about the artist from her childhood, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's like motherfucker, here it is. It's like now it turned into a nightmare.
That just left me in the capable hands of the guy I see as a man, and you can't
Jesus,
stand up
baby.
strong and tall. I don't know, because I can't even find a fucking rhythmatic for it. Like a whole, I have to have the bridge and
Yeah,
everything.
I mean, yeah, you gotta look from the outside in. Like, what do you do when you normally are inspired to write a song?
Well, I don't know. You're usually there.
Well, I'm not your damn writer's block.
I don't know.
You've been weird all day.
What if you are?
I doubt it.
What if?
I mean, what if? It's a psychological
That's
thing.
crazy.
How's it crazy? It's a psychological thing.
Well, yeah.
Anything that's psychological is beatable. Like, because that just means you got to convince your mind it's more powerful than it is. You just got to convince yourself, well,
That's the hard part.
huh?
That's the hard part.
Well, yeah, if it was easy, every dipshit would be great. Right?
That's true story.
So what have you been doing at work other than trying to figure out a song? Have you made any money? Hello?
Hang on, I'm doing my. Just. Sunday the 28th. Are we not? Oh my god. Wait, what? That's. What? Today's Sunday.
Today's Sunday.
Oh my god. I didn't even. Okay, so I was off Monday. I worked Tuesday.
Oh, dude, that's Todd.
Wednesday I was off. Thursday. Friday.
Hello, this is Senior Towing. You call it, we haul it.
I got one more time.
This is Senior Joe's Towing. You call it, we haul it.
I can't even understand the weirdly.
Espero, Blasio, eso fue bueno.
We have spent too much time together.
Wow.
I'm the train storehouse. You pick them, you stick them, and you're what?
I said, this is Shiloh's Towing. You call it, we haul it. Yeah, Shiloh's Towing. You call it, we haul it.
You call it, we haul it.
Yes, my good friend. You call it, we haul it.
What? Jim's horse off. You've got the dough. We've got the hoe. You got the dough. We got the hoe. I can't.
It's Shiloh's Towing. You call it, we haul it.
You gotta stop, baby. Stop.
Wow.
Or you're not a Shiloh, and you sound like a cowhead.
No, that would be an Indian. It would be an Egyptian.
You got Bill laughing. He just
Huh?
got here to do the time. You got Bill laughing. He just got here to do the.
Bill just showed up to do the time payout. Tell Bill it's Shiloh's Towing. You call it, we haul
He's
it.
the one that said. He's the one that said. It's Jim's. I don't remember something about
Jim's whorehouse.
Oh yeah, maybe Jim's whorehouse. You got the dough. We got the hoe.
Yeah, you got the dough, we got the hoe. So you haven't had any more business?
Like that. Well, we've had a couple customers.
Yeah. Anything good?
Not really.
What the fuck? What are they just buying like cigarettes and tobacco?
Yeah, and wraps.
Yeah. Well,
Fucking cheap shit.
I know. That's that area though. Kingwood's always been a low income, cheap area. There's nothing really there. That and Brewston Mills are way worse than Davis and Thomas. There's hardly any business there. Huh?
Stop 3 hours.
It's 5 o'clock, yeah. 3 hours. Earn some fucking gas money and you won't have to do it this way.
I know. Well, I was able to cash out my $1,000 on my video, but now I have to watch 5 ads and something else.
Ha, you're never getting that motherfucking money. You're never getting that fucking shit.
I'm in queue.
They totally ass raped you on that deal. They baited you in for like a week and then you totally got plowed on it. Shiloh's Towing, you call it, we haul it, you bastard.
You're dork.
I'm just brilliant. It'd be like, let me think of one real quick. I'll think of another one real quick. Lopez Taco, come, cheap prices. We make it messy like a woman.
Oh my god.
Lopez's Taco, we like them sloppy like your grandma. Like, there's so many names. So many funny shit you could do. You're sitting in the car on the AC. Or is the building's AC working finally?
What?
Okay.
I didn't hear you.
I know you were ignoring me.
No, I was in the blend split trying to figure the fuck out.
So think about this. You've got 3 hours to go, right?
Yeah.
That is 3 hours of opportunity to get in your creative graces and bless the world with a lyrical fucking hymn. So that's my CEO pep talk to you. So get out of your fucking head. You're fine. You'll see me in 3 hours and write a song.
Okay.
Yeah. If you need to hear my voice, I'll sit here and you can write your song while we're talking. But no, I video chatted you because normally I connect through Google Meet through Android that uses Google Meet. But when you pick, but when yeah, because when you picked up on your end, it came up and it says can't connect with a proper service. So
yeah, it's because I have to delete it because of my bullshit, my fucking data from my phone.
yeah. They need, you know what needs to happen? Like, I just thought of a software to build to sell. We need one. The problem with that is why you have to keep deleting shit is because their app is ancient as fuck. It uses localized storage. It doesn't use cloud storage. So basically copying their scripture, rewriting it in our own way more efficient, making a much better version of their bullshit, and then selling that shit for them to download it like $1.99. It's probably cheaper than the shit ass app anyway. And literally, like, basically anybody who has type 1 diabetes or sugar can use the fucking app to monitor their shit.
Yeah.
I mean, really. All you need to know is the connectors. That's it. I know the connectors. I can fucking completely utilize that and write my own fucking code. I'll have AI do it. He'll take what took their bullshit developers 12 years to do probably, and they'll do it in fucking 12 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What genre are you going to make it?
Country.
So if you're going to make it a country genre, turn on some country music for inspiration to hear what, maybe it'll jar something.
Raising all of us kids.
Yeah. I don't think a lot of people understand like West Virginia life here. So like when they hear us say, hey, we're going to go to the river, they think like we're going to go to the river and like stand there and look at the motherfucker or something. They don't realize when we say we're going to go to the river, we're going to go down and get in that motherfucker. You know?
Yeah.
It's a different way of life.
Yeah.
That software that you're using, that is a fine example of what I call proprietary, outdated shitbox. It's not easily updated. It's not easily did anything with. Like, I want to be able to, like, if I'm on a business trip and I get a great idea, I want to be able to go in on the back end and change that shit and have AI write the code for me on the fly so that I can put a whole new module and a whole new spin on something. That's what AI gives you, is not only efficiency, but it gives you the ability to create on the fly. And by creating on the fly, that gives you the ability to ultimately come up with new software or just rollouts for your past software, making it even more valuable.
Alright, I think I've finished my song.
Yeah, you finally figured something out. See there? All you had to do is listen to a little country. You know one thing about country music, if you play that shit backwards, you get everything you ever lost back.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
That's tuning.
Many, many roads to take for the future, but I think that if she is ultimately undecided, I think the best move is to position to take over and pay to own. Yeah. I think that's the spot.
Okay, my song's done. Let me listen to it. I'm gonna send it over to you. Listen to it with me, and then I'll call you back.
All right, baby.
I love you.
I love you too.
Bye, baby.
Bye, baby.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Line getting set on second down. Looking downfield, it's Glover. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
On third down, going up top. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Mountaineers line it up with a first and goal. This is a designed run. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And they take it in for 6 more points. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Whoa!
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game.
Bringing
They've
it.
got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, the end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Morgantown. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will.
And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. The offense will have to use its
Oh my Lord.
The half. Line gets set, first down. They'll go with a direct snap. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
Awesome job by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Catch in the middle, it's Robbins. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. And the Mountaineers will have it 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
That's the benefit to the run game. Keep pounding, keep pounding. Now you break one all the way down to the 2-yard.
And don't stop it. Get down, get lined up quick, and give it to this dude again to go score a TD.
Touchdown, West Virginia. And the beatdown has ensued.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent, beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And credit to the offense, sticking with the run, but man, it's not working, and this defense is not budging. And we've seen them all season. They've been so dominant. I do think it's going to have to come through the air, and you're going to have to turn your quarterback loose, let him rip the football, because this defense is so stout against them.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. So Missouri will have to punt it away. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking to move it through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Lawson. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Off play action. Fires left. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Looking to throw for it. Got it on the outside. It's Robinson. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The Mountaineers have this offense rolling. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
That's the offensive line. Nobody fucking blocks.
Oftentimes, an offense you're hoping the run fake is going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Leaves it with the running back. On the move at the 30. Open runway ahead. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal.
The fuck is he doing?
Just never had a chance. They knock him down
seriously,
for
what
a
the
loss
fuck is
of
he
5.
doing?
And how about that? That's 2 really good plays in a row by this defense. They gave up a lot of yards to get down here. Bowing their necks up. It's most important when you get in this area. 2nd and goal now. They get the big stop.
Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the
That
3rd
kid's
quarter
like
stats.
borderline gonna sit on the fucking bench beside me. It's just bullshit.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And the stomping has commenced.
Well, they were able to come out here week 1 and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better
Should have
start.
done 2nd team defense. That's it.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Bo.
Yeah, Dave.
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
They'll come to the line and try to get out of this mess on 2nd down from the 5. Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Missouri will have to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
I best not see the disarray bullshit I saw last
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. What a good mix of plays keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play.
You know, sometimes wide receivers are so eager to get upfield once they have the ball, they take their eyes away. You really got to do a good job of looking it in and securing the catch.
On On third down, he drops to throw. He'll take a shot. And that one's going to be incomplete. I don't think he got a... On the back of the end zone. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. He's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. And the Mountaineers send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Shadow of the goalpost looming. 1st and 10 from their own 1, just looking for breathing room. They go to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try the run. Fighting to get it out of the end zone, and I don't think he made it. He did not. It's a safety.
And that kind of sums up the day for this offense. I mean, nothing has really gone your way. Now you give up the safety. Tell you what, this team's got a lot of work to do over this next week to get better, to improve. This was a bad day.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2.
Offense facing 4th down.
They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Washington is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Husky Stadium, but the purple and gold have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 10 over UCF. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were down into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation.
It's another safety. Can you believe this? 2nd of the game.
And that's the exclamation point right there. It's been a bad day, man. This offense, they're going to have to find some answers over the next couple of weeks, especially the next week in practice, of who they are, what their identity is, because all they've done today is struggle around and now give up points.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. The best way this offense can say thanks for that 2 spot is by following it up with a score of their own, David.
Really fun when your defense does that. When they get you back to football and they score some points, Palmer, put those points up on the board. Usually brag about it, especially defensively. Got more points than you, but good opportunity for this offense to get more.
Yeah, it's you scratch my back, I scratch yours kind of thing right now. I'll tell you, if this offense is able to go down the field and put up a touchdown, this could be a potentially 9 to 10 point swing based on your defense getting you that safety. You've got great field position now. You've got to take advantage.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
First down, West Virginia.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, West Virginia.
The sportsmanlike thing to do might be victory formation. The stat hog would kick a field goal here. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. Goes right down the boulevard. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
So,
You
yeah,
waited
as
so
can see,
long
I'm
to start
doing
the
all
season,
program.
and just the way you want to start,
solid.
getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team.
Oh man, backyard brawl in another 6 versus 19 match. Oh, we're the more dominant team for sure. I mean, we're still on everybody's list pretty much. Nobody's really dropped down on us too much. Little insight, they run and pass, so they're pretty balanced, like we are. Should be a win for us, though. I think our players are better. Alright guys, I'm going to crash out here, go grab something to eat, and I may be back on later, but peace. Everybody have a great day.